The wonders of Geographical Information System. A place where information isn't static on the screen, but explodes with life based on where you are. The world where you hold the power of the Geographical Information System in your pocket. What is it all about, GIS? Applications for geographic information systems leverage location data to reveal a multitude of insights. GIS informations provide better decision-making by revealing patterns, identifying opportunities, and integrating with other information. From optimizing resource allocation to mitigating environmental risks, these applications are transforming industries. With GIS mapping, businesses may utilize their assets, identify when they need to be replaced, and save maintenance expenditures. This feature has something for everyone. Whether you're an environmental scientist, city planner, or just an enthusiast, taking in your surroundings. What is the need for GIS? Let us explore the need for using GIS in various verticals. Customer segmentation and GIS mapping. Heat maps, category maps, and cluster maps are just a few applications for a GIS. Geographic Information System collects data on consumer behavior and use it to overlay sales patterns on a map. For instance, to ascertain where a person is most likely to shop, a merchant may obtain that person's address, phone number, or place of employment. Businesses might use this data to ascertain the origin and destinations of their clientele. Businesses can use this data to pinpoint the areas they should market to and grow into in order to boost income. Next, supply chain and logistics. Smart logistics are essential to a business's success. Businesses that employ advanced supply chain solutions see 12 times larger profit margins than those who employ less advanced techniques. Businesses may expedite shipment times, optimize delivery routes, and enhance logistics with the use of GIS technology. Businesses can use GIS to alter routes based on client time windows, street construction, and vehicle capabilities. In addition, routes may be modified in response to inclement weather and other delays. GIS is not just for that though. It helps with other business operations, in addition to market analysis, network planning, sales service deliveries, and asset tracking. Asset administration. Businesses can use GIS mapping to better utilize their assets, anticipate when they will need to be replaced, and lower maintenance expenses. Using GIS mapping, users can also see a map of the company's assets. For instance, a construction company with a large number of tangible assets, such as machinery, might record the location and data-specific asset placement in the field. The equipment's age and the location in need of maintenance inspections are shown on the map. But how does GIS app work? Step 1. Data collection. It includes information about location and shapes on Earth. It's called spatial data. This includes things like where something is, latitude and longitude, pictures taken from space, satellite imagery, high-resolution photos taken from airplanes, aerial photographs, digital maps, other collections of data with location components, spatial datasets. There's also data that describes these locations in more detail. This is called attribute data, and it can include things like who lives there, population demographics, what the land is used for, land use certifications, details about roads, buildings, and other features, infrastructure details. This data can be collected in a variety of ways, such as sending people out to measure and record information, field surveys, using instruments to gather information from distance, remote sensing, using devices that track your position, GPS devices, existing collections of information, databases, and other methods. Piecing together, preserving, handling, and applying geographic information. Using and storing data is essential for geographic information systems. This is how it operates. Data storage, putting the pieces together. GIS applications organize both location data and GIS applications organize both location data, spatial, and descriptive details, attribute data, in a structured format. This is often done with a specialized database called a geodatabase, or a standard database management system, DBMS. Imagine different ways to represent locations. Points mark specific spots like a well or a weather station. Lines trace features that have length, like roads or rivers. Polygons define areas with distinct boundaries, like city limits or national parks. Raster grids break down space into a grid of squares, useful for things like satellite imagery with varying values in each square. Attribute data, like population numbers for a city or a type of road, gets stored in tables. These tables link back to the spatial feature using unique identifiers, ensuring everything stays connected. Data management, keeping things organized. GIS applications act as data wranglers, providing tools to organize, structure information for easy access and retrieval. Index, create a system for efficient searching based on location or attributes. QWERTY, ask specific questions about the data, like finding all rivers within a particular distance of a city. Update, keep the data fresh by adding, editing, or deleting features. Data analysis, unveiling the story. GIS goes beyond storage and organization. It allows you to analyze the data. This can involve overlay, layering different data sets on top of each other to see how they interact. Proximity analysis, finding features close to each other, like houses near a power plant. Spatial interpolation, estimating values in area where no data exists, like predicting rainfall amounts across a region. Network analysis, analyzing connected systems like traffic flow on a road network. Terrain analysis, studying the Earth's surface features like slopes or elevations. Spatial statistics, applying statistical techniques to find patterns and relationships in the data. These investigations provide light on hidden trends, patterns, and anomalies that aid in understanding and provide answers to queries. Mapping and visualization, bringing data to life. To view the data, GIS enables you to build interactive maps, charts, graphs, and reports. To make the material interesting and easy to understand, you can alter the annotations, labels, and symbols. The storytelling potential of the data is further increased by applying sophisticated visualization techniques like 3D mapping, themed maps that concentrate on particular themes and animations. Decision support, turning insights into actions. GIS-based solutions help decision-makers make well-informed decisions in a range of domains, including emergency response, urban planning, and resource management. They are able to make more informed decisions that have an influence on actual circumstances by visualizing data and examining relationships. Data sharing and collaboration, working together. Collaboration features in GIS applications allow teams to work on projects together, share insights, and exchange information in real time. This fosters a collaborative environment where everyone can contribute and benefit from shared understanding of the spatial data. For clear understanding, the components of GIS include hardware, computers, GPS receivers, drones, scanners, and other devices for data collection. Software, GIS software like ArcGIS, QGIS, and others for data analysis, visualization, and modeling. Data, spatial data, geographic coordinates, satellite imagery, maps, and attribute data. What are the top 5 areas where GIS can be used? Well, given the multi-usage of GIS applications aiding all kinds of needs and necessities, we are here to dive into the GIS application and understand where it can be used. Unveiling potential. How GIS benefits different fields, and as a business owner, one should be aware of. Geographic Information Systems reach far and wide, offering powerful tools across various industries. Let's explore how different fields leverage its capabilities. Real estate. Making informed decisions. Making well-informed decisions in real estate. GIS is used in the real estate industry for property mapping is the process of illuminating neighboring facilities, zoning laws, and land parcels. Market analysis. Recognizing patterns in demographic and property values to help with decision-making on investment. Site selection is the process of determining where a new development will work best in relation to accessibility, infrastructure, and the surrounding area. Land valuation involves precisely estimating the value of a property by analyzing comparable properties and taking spatial variables into account. Utilities, keeping the infrastructure flowing smoothly. GIS is essential for utility companies to manage their networks. Infrastructure management is the process of locating and monitoring gas, water, and power lines to ensure effective upkeep. Identifying trouble spots and ranking repairs according to importance and location will optimize maintenance and repairs. Disaster management. Preparedness is key. When disaster strikes, GIS becomes a valuable tool for disaster preparedness involves identifying vulnerable locations and developing mitigation plans by mapping floodplains, earthquake zones, and other risks. Real-time data on impacted areas, evacuation routes, and vital services like shelters and hospitals are provided as part of disaster response. Disaster recovery includes evaluating the damage, assigning funds for reconstruction, and monitoring the state of recovery in the impacted areas. Healthcare, delivering care where needed. The healthcare sector utilizes GIS to monitoring the transmission of infectious illnesses and pinpointing high-risk regions is known as disease mapping. Epidemiology, the study of spatial patterns to determine the cause of disease epidemics. Healthcare facility planning involves determining the best sites for clients and hospitals based on accessibility and population density. Examining healthcare service accessibility, determining regions with poor healthcare accessibility for formulating plans to increase service availability. Agriculture, cultivating efficiency and sustainability. In the field of agriculture, GIS contributes to precision farming involves maximizing the use of resources by examining production statistics, crop health, and soil conditions throughout a field. Crop monitoring, keeping tabs on crops' development and pinpointing places that require more care. Mapping nutrients levels and soil types to guide fertilizer application and maximize yield of crop is known as soil analysis. Assessing a piece of land's appropriateness for a certain crop by taking into account variables like water availability, soil quality, and climate. Through the utilization of spatial data, GIS enables professionals in diverse industries to make well-informed decisions, streamline procedures, and ultimately accomplish their objectives. What are the top 5 major players in the market? Mapit. Mapit is a popular GIS application for Android users and is widely used for environmental surveys, land surveying, and data collection. It offers a comprehensive set of features, including direct export to cloud storage, recording various features types on layers, attribute management, location search, feature creation with measurement tools, etc. SW Maps. SW Maps is a free GIS application that caters to collecting, sharing, and representing geographic information. It is suited for various use cases, from conducting high-precision GNSS surveys with external receivers to collecting location-based data using your smartphone or simply viewing shapefiles with labels on the go. Map with Us. Map with Us is a free GIS application available on the Google Play Store. It empowers users to geolocate and upload photos, videos, and audio recordings. The app facilitates data collection and editing in the field using customizable data collection templates. Collected data can be easily exported to KML or shapefile formats, and KML or shapefile can be imported into the Map with Us system for further analysis. MapPT, GIS mobile application. MapPT is a versatile GIS application used across various industries in over 130 countries. It finds applications in field mapping, land surveying, vegetation management, forestry planning, environmental management, incident reporting, farm mapping, mine management, and government planning. MapPT allows users to create, edit, store, and share geospatial information. LocusGIS, mobile application. LocusGIS is a new GIS application catering to both professional and enthusiasts and is available for Android and iOS devices. It allows users to create projects, export collected data, and ship files compatible with ArcGIS software, select from premium online and offline maps, utilize advanced map tools like map overlays, offsets, and WMS sources support, and access 24/7 worldwide weather forecasts. Wondering if you can also bring a difference in today's world with your own GIS app? Well, GIS app development isn't that difficult, and we're here to simplify it further for you. How to build your own GIS app. Let's go. Understand your requirements. Identify the purpose and target users of the GIS app. Determine the features and functionalities needed, such as data visualization, spatial analysis, and collaboration tools. Choose the appropriate technology stack. Choose frameworks, tools, and programming languages that are appropriate for GIS development. Examples include JavaScript for web apps, Java or Kotlin for Android, and Swift for iOS. Choose whether to create your own bespoke data handling, mapping, and analysis solutions, or use pre-existing GIS libraries. Help choose your design user interface. Make mock-ups and wireframes to create the user interface of the app. To improve user experience, pay special attention to data presentation, map interaction, and intuitive navigation. Develop the backend. Create a backend server to manage the processing, storage, and retrieval of data. Use application programming interfaces to implement spatial analysis and geographic data access. Integrate mapping services. Incorporate mapping services such as Google Maps API, Mapbox API, or open layers for displaying interactive maps within the app. Configure map layers, markers, and overlays to visualize spatial data effectively. Implement the right features. Develop core features of the GIS app, such as data visualization, like displaying spatial data layers, symbols, and labels on the map. Spatial analysis, implementing functions for querying, buffering, and analyzing geographic features. User collaborations, enabling users to share maps, annotate features, and collaborate on projects. Offline capabilities, supporting offline map viewing and data editing in areas with limited connectivity. Customization options, allowing users to customize map styles, layers, and settings according to their preferences. More importantly, test and debug. Conduct thorough testing to ensure the app's functionality, performance, and usability. Identify and fix any bugs or issues through debugging and interactive testing processes. Lastly, deploy and maintain. Deploy the GIS app to app stores or web hosting platforms. Provide regular updates and maintenance to address user feedback, improve features, and ensure capabilities with new devices and operating systems. Now that we know what goes behind creating the GIS apps, let us have a look at the top 5 existing players who are already providing. Well, this is where you need IdeaUsher to help you build a GIS app. Finding success with the power of place. Our GIS app development. In today's world, information about where things are is becoming increasingly important. That's where we come in. Our development company specializes in creating powerful GIS applications, or Geo for short. These apps take advantage of data linked to locations and unlock its potential for you. Our team of experts will work with you to design a custom GIS app that meets your exact needs. Need to track your equipment in real time? Analyze demographics in detail? Plan the most effective routes possible? We have the expertise to make it happen. Let us help you take advantage of the power of location and give your business a leg up on the competition. Our GIS app development services can turn your ideas into reality.